right, fun piece right here. This is the Tonka fifth wheeler. It comes with a little family there. It comes with the truck. It comes with the trailer itself. And we'll start off, I want to focus on these two little figures because we're not going to see too much of those. I'm going to set those aside as soon as we're done, and then we'll focus on the big truck. So let's get right into these folks. These are something a little bit different than what we normally see from Tonka. They stand about, well, almost 5 inches for the gentleman, a little bit smaller for the young lady. So in line with G.I. Joe, Star Wars figures, maybe a little bit larger, but you get the kind of idea there. And it seems like this was something that maybe they were just pushing into. They thought, hey, you know what? We make a lot of pressed steel type toys. Maybe we need some figures to drive them. Now, these are more doll-like in that they come with what they call soft goods. Soft goods are the clothing on them. I'm not going to denude them right now. You can do that, I guess, if you like. Change them out, switch them into costumes or what have you. But I do want to point out, so it's got a little bit of articulation in the shoulders. The pants are just held on with, what's the term for Velcro that doesn't get me in trouble with copyright censors? Hook and loop, that's right. With a hook and loop design there. Possibly Velcro, but who knows? Articulated at the knees, and then these shoes are right on there. When we do our G.I. Joe auctions, I show you the bottom of the feet. I don't know why, but I'll do it here as well. And then we have this, the young lady apparently cosplaying as Velma from Scooby-Doo. We'll show you her. She comes in her green sort of outfit there. A little stain there on the leg. Don't know, maybe she was roughhousing. Show you those shoes as well. And the same sort of idea. So she has a little bit of articulation. Any at the hips? No, nothing at the hips. Nothing at the elbows, but the shoulders, individual hips, and then the knees. Nothing at the waist. So there you have it for the figures. You've seen them, and they're going to be driving the RV. But now we're going to focus on the fifth wheeler itself. Get ready to hit the open road with this one right here. This is a fifth wheeler tractor trailer combo. It is the pickup truck pulling along. Back in the day, this would have been the height of just technology and innovation. I want to walk you around it first. We'll show you the outside with that white paint. White paint is a scary one because what can happen? Well, it gets scratched, it gets scraped, it gets beat up, but this is not looking too bad. You got the fake wood panel trim on these. Also holding up pretty well. That is in sticker form. You can see the windows. They're a little bit amber, but I think were made to be amber. I'm not 100% sure on that, but they are still relatively clear all around, as well as not broken, which is a big deal. They are not cracked. They are not broken. We see a little bit of issues right here. I'll show you what's inside in a moment, but all around, we're just checking this out. It does have the original part right here. These are, yes, these are plastic. Felt rubber there for a moment. But these are the hard plastic tires, not rubberized. And there you go. So lots of goodies on the outside, in great shape on the outside. Now I'm going to show you what's inside. Let's head into it. So we got a chance to see the outside of this before, but what really makes it interesting, I think, as a toy is this inside. So we have the roll-up. Obviously that plastic rolls up into here so you can't see it. And in fact, if you look all the way back down there, you'll see how tight a roll that is. There's not really a lot of room there. You know what, before we do that, I like to show you the bottom. I don't want to have to mangle everything later, so I will show you good spinning wheels, nice hard plastic. We're not seeing any of the rust. A little bit of scrapes here and there. But a lot of times that's where it gets really scraped and then you see the rust. We also see this guy right here, which allows it to stand up like this and be ready to go. All right, but before we go, I want to make sure we get the thing I forgot earlier, which was the best part of this vehicle, and that's the inside. So let's take a look. As you can see, this does move back a little bit. So you can see it does work very well. Got the camera in one hand, so a little bit behind here. And you can see we go right up into the very cool engineering of this. So you got the bunk beds right here. You've got the shower, and that shower, I don't want to crank on it too much because you can see it's just a piece of. It doesn't even have real hinges. They just scored the plastic. That's just how they did it. It has a little bit of bowing on it there, but not too bad. The same with the fridge. So you can see the fridge, kind of the same idea. right there. The sink is looking pretty good. And then this table. So what happens is, I suppose you can drive a motorcycle up the little ramp there and leave that in there. Otherwise, it's kind of a living room, and you can leave that kind of like a stall. Hey, if you want a horse in there, maybe do that. It kind of acts like a little stall to separate out. If you're sitting here just next to the super duper hot stove, I don't know. But when you're done, you can flop it down like that and eat your meal. Now, how do you get to those benches? I don't know. I guess you either hop right on over this, or, well, I guess you got to eat your meals from the side. I guess that's just how it works. You got to come in through the little ramp over here. Never thought about it, but there you go. So I want you to see the inside. Could use a little washing down, a little spritz. You can see where it's a little bit dark in spots. You can see the door, but all around a very cool piece. So for real this time, we'll head on out, and here you have your Tonka Trucks fifth wheeler. So that's going to do it for the Tonka fifth wheeler. You're going to get everything you see right here. You're going to get, well, that did fasten. There we go. So it does lock. I'm just doing it wrong. It has to face that way. So you're going to get the fifth wheeler trailer. You're going to get the truck that goes with it. And of course, you're going to get these two handsome folks right here to complete out your collection. I don't know what they've been doing. I don't know why his pants are askew while we've been filming this, but there you go. So you're going to get everything you see right there. All you got to do is head on over to TheBigToyAuction.com. You can leave your pre-bids right now by clicking on the buttons, or join us live on auction day and make sure that this gets into your collection. Either way you choose to do it, we look forward to seeing you at the auction.